Hello, everybody, and welcome to FreshCon, as presented to you by the King Fricka Fresh Group. I'm your host, E-Rock, aka King Fricka Fresh himself. Joining me today, still unclear as to why he's even here or what the hell we're even doing. It's the man, the myth, the legend, Tommy, and Tommy's here because he's basically been on vacation for like 6 months and decided that it's time to get out of retirement and knock some of the rust off.
It's been a while.
It has. Like I've been going nonstop.
I've noticed you guys have been covering Survivor 50. The group chat has been popping here lately.
Yeah, we dabble. We dabble in our group chattiness of it. As promised at the end of the last Survivor 50 podcast that Tommy doesn't listen to, but he really should start listening to.
I remember this part.
We are doing the FreshCon, which is going to be a massive look ahead, guys. But before that, really quick, me and Tommy are here to chat with you all for a little bit before we dive completely into it. Tommy, how are you?
I'm barely surviving.
I figured.
Yeah, the challenge has been the challenge 42 has been finished filming, and we're just sitting here waiting for some action to be brought upon us. Like we're taking a stick and poking the dead bear. Like, wake up! Hello.
That's a terrible analogy. First of all, like
Yeah.
who poked the dead bear? But also, I have some good news on that front. Though they have not released a date. No, I don't know that. But we've been worried that it's just going to be on Paramount Plus for everyone and not for Canadians.
Yes.
The Ultimate Fighter, the TV show The Ultimate Fighter. You ever heard of it?
I think so.
Okay. Well, it allegedly is supposed to be a Paramount Plus exclusive, like just on Paramount Plus. However, it is on my TV. Is on one of my channels. So the highly likelihood is for the Canadians, there will be a channel where you can watch the Challenge 42 without worrying about having to get Paramount Plus.
Gotcha.
Ideally, but we were debating that because I really don't want to get Paramount Plus. There's really nothing on there for me but the Challenge, and I'm not paying whatever the price is just to watch the Challenge. No offense, Tommy.
They do things differently up there.
Yeah. Well, I know, but it is what it is. But I was like, you know what? We're just gonna do that. As well as I'd like to just reiterate that this video is sponsored by StreamYard. StreamYard is the greatest way to record our podcast. This is how we've been recording our podcast for a while. We do our live podcast on here. We do our other podcasts on here. We do everything. Me and Tommy did a Rocky movie reaction on here.
Is that posted?
Yeah, it's on our Patreon, which you can check out in the link in the description below or whatever. Oh, actually, I'll probably post a link at some point. But either way, the Patreon is there. It is on our Patreon. It is there. We might have to redo it because it is hard to understand what people are saying half the time with the lags and stuff. But so, Tommy, you might have to rewatch Rocky with me.
Oh man,
use the subtitles.
Live the same nightmare twice.
What do you mean nightmare? You loved it. You enjoyed it. Don't sit here telling me you didn't enjoy Rocky.
Adrian.
If you didn't not know the reference, and we didn't have to, me and Diego didn't have to spoon feed you the reference during the Challenge 41, we never would have watched Rocky.
Man.
Because you would have been like, I don't know what the hell this is. Like, what is this?
I've always
reference.
I think I've heard it like a couple times, but man.
Yes. Well, as mentioned, this is welcome to FreshCon, everybody. So, as I mentioned before, for the last 4 years, me, Tommy, Diego, Matt, John have all been here bringing you guys podcast content. Some of us have been doing it a little bit more than others. Some of us are just here specifically to talk about the challenge and nothing else, while other people dedicate their thing for other shows. And we're going to continue to bring you awesome content. But today we're going to be doing a massive look ahead into what's to come down the line. So what you can expect from me personally, as I'm going to be committed to just going ham and posting as much stuff as possible. And why do you have a baby in the background?
Yeah, I think my cat's in heat or something. She's
You're a cat or a baby, but cats and babies are the same thing.
She's acting like a baby for sure.
I believe it. I just hear meowing in the background.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Tommy's awesome and is caring for his cats, but my God.
Yeah.
His cats are here. Okay. But yes, so today's will be put into 4 specific parts or phases, as you will. And Tommy has been encouraged to ask questions and or comments and or concerns. Mostly comments and questions as we talk through everything coming up down the pike officially on the King for Fresh Entertainment Group with regards to, like I said, our podcasting, our YouTube, our Patreon, and a secret side project that people are going to be happy to hear about and blown away by. Tommy has a lot of thoughts. Tommy has a lot of opinions. So, as always, we will begin with the phase 1, the podcasting. What can you expect from the podcasting world? Well, we will, as always, we will be back with the Challenge 42 whenever they decide that they want to grace us with their presence. I'm seeing everything about the potential cast, but I'm not seeing anything about premiere dates. Yeah, I keep seeing rumored cast. I don't believe rumors, so I just ignore them.
I don't doubt it. I've been trying to stay rumor free of the cast though, but am I allowed to spoil myself with the cast that's been supposedly?
I mean, you can, but I mean, we're going to probably do a whole thing with you, me, and Diego.
Like, okay, so you just want to remain spoiler free on who wins. Like,
obviously.
Okay.
I mean, what the hell is the point of watching it if we're going to find out who wins the whole thing?
So outside of that, I can look up whatever I can. Just don't.
Unless the winner is somebody who's coming back who I hate, and not the usual hated person, the other hated person from our very first time ever doing this. You remember who I'm talking about, right? Just say yes or no if you actually know who I'm talking about.
No.
Okay. Do you remember our very first podcast ever?
Barely.
Challenge USA Season 2.
Okay.
Do you remember the information you knew that you withheld from me about that season?
Okay.
He's rumored to be on it, but I don't know if he is. But if you end up happening to find out if that person ends up also winning this one, please let me know so I can retire now.
As far as I know, I didn't even know he was on this season.
Yeah, fair. No, fair. And sorry for the spoiler, but I don't even. Well, that's the thing is, I don't even know if he is or he isn't. It's all rumors.
Mm-hmm.
It's all speculation. Like, what the hell do we know? I know me, Tommy, and John, and Diego talked about it during the Traders, like after the show, like off air, or maybe it was on air. I don't think it was on. If you want to find out if it was on air or off air, go to our Spotify and check it out. Re-listen and tell me if it was on. Tell me in the comment section if it was on air or off air, because I would really like to know if it was on air or off air. But yeah, so Tommy, me, and Diego will be back with the challenge whenever they decide to give it give it back to us.
I want to say they're looking at the August-September timeframe, I feel.
I think that's a fair assessment, and that works out perfectly because I do have a vacation planned in July that I'm looking very much forward to, and I really I don't want to have to do a cast preview before then, and I'm kind I will say I am kind of thoroughly enjoying my vacation a little bit. Like, as I mentioned before, like, while Tommy got to stop podcasting in 2025, I kept going with Traders, with Survivor, and it wasn't until, like, last week or 2 weeks ago that I finally had a Monday off from the whole podcasting world. It's been nice.
And then he said, let's have this Fricka Fresh Con.
Well, we have to have a Fricka Fresh Con because we've been depriving the fan base of not knowing what's coming up down the pike, what we're thinking. What is going on in that little hamster wheel that is my brain?
They've also been deprived of something else.
Yeah, of me for like 2 weeks.
I was going to say me since December.
I mean, I don't think they really give a shit. Shots fired, yes.
Pew pew.
For real. I think they mostly just miss me.
Only because they had more exposure to you. Once they realize that I'm the tits, it's game over. Is King Fricka Fresh who?
Tommy, I need to remind you that we are live on YouTube right now.
Is that bad?
I don't know. I mean, you just use the word bits on national television.
Excuse me. The Nips. There we go.
It's the Knicks, and they won the NBA title, and we're happy about it.
Woohoo.
You don't know what that is, do you?
National Basketball Association.
Hi, Diego. Welcome in. Diego, do you want to hop on? I can send you the link, D. Do you want to hop on?
He said yes. I'll answer for him.
Hang on. Where is that link I sent you? But yeah, if Diego's here, he can definitely, or if he wants to hop on, he definitely can hop on. Because I'm down for him to hop on. Because frankly, you were just so boring. I'm kidding. That was a joke, Tommy.
I know. It better have been.
No. It is. Ish.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, well, but anyways, hi. So the challenge of, seriously, are you fiddling with backgrounds now? So we're back to talking about phase 1. So as I said, doing the challenge, Survivor, and then also Traders USA with Survivors with me and Matt. As always, we'll be coming back with 51, as well as we'll be doing a rewatch of the season 32 Survivor Co Wrong, because the recent winner of the season 50 was from that season, and we want a refresher to find out some of the stuff that was said on season 50. Basically, so season 50, there was a lot of stuff said about her and whether or not she deserved to win her first season, or blah 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 blah. Basically, we just want a refresher to see what the hell happened, and what basically get a reminder of what the hell happened, because honestly, our memory for that season is for shit. Okay, I pride myself on being Survivor Rain Man, and I don't really remember a lot of the stuff that happened on seasons.
Oh,
like I know. I'm old. I can't remember things.
It's giving purged.
It's not giving purged. The only thing I really purged from my brain is the challenge.
Ew.
Because let's face it, the challenge is just the challenge.
It's the superior.
Maybe, I don't know. But as mentioned, like I said, me and Matt will be there with the rewatch, as well as, like I said, we'll be back with our drafts and our season coverage. As me and Matt kind of been in a one-sided draft war, as I've won every single draft we've ever done.
For what?
The Survivor. We do a Survivor draft where we each pick teams, and I've won every season.
Interesting.
Except for season 46. 46 was the first season me and Matt did all the way through together, just the two of us. And then we did 47, 48, 49, 50, and then I've won everything after that.
What's a man got to do around here to do this for the challenge?
How would that even work? Like, we predict who we think is gonna, like, we pick teams for the challenge? Like, that's not a thing. Survivor only works because there's tribes. Like, if we pick teams, like, it has to be based off of, like, the criteria for picking would be just who we like and who we don't like. Like, I don't think a challenge draft is worth doing because, let's face it, Tommy, you will be more inclined to look at spoilers that way. So you could get a leg up on the competition and figure out if you can picking the winners. Plus, there's 2 winners. So if one winner's on my team and one winner's on your team, how do we determine who's the actual winner? With Survivor, there's only one winner. It's normal. It's only one winner.
We would have to
challenge is crazy. It's 2 winners.
Okay, so we pick. Is this even what we're trying to talk about, or is this feeding into what this is about?
This is just us going off on sidetracks, which is why I wanted a co-moderator which is why I was thinking about a co-moderator. But now I'm severely regretting that decision because of all the sidetracks that we do go on.
Dang.
But I was just bringing up that Survivor is one of the shows that we'll be bringing back, and then you brought up, well, why can't we do the draft for the challenge? But I'm trying to explain to you that would be a dumb idea because there's, like I said, there's 3 of us. We could have shared winners, and I don't like sharing.
Well, it wouldn't be so much sharing because, okay, so real quick, you pick your people. Let me get this right. You pick your people. Oh gosh. And what, you lose points for every person you lose, or
no? If your player gets eliminated, you lose a player, and then the last player standing wins for their team. We don't do point system. We don't do anything. We should be using this other app that I have that has like the fantasy sports for it's like a fantasy sport but for reality TV called Bracketology. It's called Bracketology. I'll send you something. I'll send it to you at some point. But anyways, yeah. So basically, Survivor.
Okay, so then say if there are 2 winners or whatever, and if they're split up between our drafts, whoever has the most players at the end.
But it's not a thing. That should be a thing. No, because I'm known to have all my players get eliminated. Like my last winner was the last person on my team.
Oh.
Okay. We're getting sidetracked.
Okay, yeah, just
hardcore sidetracked for something that we're never going to do for Survivor or read the challenge. Just FYI, never going to happen. Okay? Not a thing. No draft. No challenge draft. Diego agrees with me. He's sending me a thumbs up right now. He's agreeing with me in the comment section. I'm lying, but you don't know that for sure. But either way. Okay. And then also me and John and Diego will be here for the Traders USA. And we may or may not be doing the civilian version of the Traders because Traders is having a civilian season, which I don't really fully understand because what the hell the difference between their civilian season and their non-civilian season is because they're technically isn't everyone a civilian?
It's a good question.
Am I wrong?
It's a very good question.
Because, I mean, they have real housewives on the other seasons, but maybe this season would just be normies like you or me. Yeah, Diego approves. Good job, Diego. Thank you. Thank you for approving. Thank you for approving this message.
Boo.
See, he approves.
He was
but
just
no,
on
but
stage.
but yeah, that was a debate that's been up in the air and questioning on whether or not we'll be doing it. But we will be back with that. And then I'd like to introduce the brand new podcast idea that I've come up with, which is going to be called The Watch Party. It's going to be my solo podcast, or sometimes guest maybe. But as Tommy knows, I've done trial runs of this with the Traders Canada, where when Traders Canada came on, I did solo podcasts where it's just me watching the episode and then talking about the episode with everybody. And so I'm going to be adding more shows to that and doing more solo watching podcast things that we do.
Mm-hmm.
Because I enjoy that and it's fun. So some of the shows that we will be including in the list for this is Traders Canada, Amazing Race Canada. I have made the decision, and Tommy will tell me that this is a dumb idea given how many episodes there are of this show, but I am considering doing a watch party podcast for Big Brother. But because it's like 3 episodes a week,
would we?
It would be me. It wouldn't be a we. It would be a me.
Oh.
Unless you wanted to hop on for it. But I don't think you'd want to do that, Tommy.
Nah, I guess it would depend on the day. Would this happen right after the episode?
Well, it would have to happen within like a week of the episode because the streaming, where I watch it, they don't. Excuse me. They don't post. They post it the next day, and it only stays on for a week.
Got it.
And then it locks. So I would have to then, but when they when they switch Big Brother USA over to the other network, it might be allowed on longer because it'll be on Canada's streaming service known as Crave. Which, by the way, they also announced that Big Brother Canada is coming back.
Ooh.
And I'm very excited for that.
I was gonna say you called that, didn't you?
I did. No, okay. So what had happened was they had said that they had announced that the next season of Big Brother USA was going to be the last season to air on the Canadian affiliate channel Global.
Mm-hmm.
So I assumed. But everyone there was then the rumors speculated that it was actually going to be then switched over because they have to have it on a Canadian affiliate thing for some unknown reason.
Mm-hmm.
So the rumors then went out that they were going to bring it over to CTV and that Bell was going to buy it. Bell, you know Bell, the phone brand, I think. I don't know.
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, but they're a multimedia. They're a media company, and they have CTV. And so when we heard that they were moving it over, people speculated that they were going to be bringing back Big Brother Canada.
So why'd they get rid of it in the first place?
Because Global's cheap, is my guess. And just didn't want to make it anymore.
Okay.
Did suck, and they are having a new host too.
I saw that too.
I like Darissa Cox.
Who is it?
I have no idea her name. Don't ask me who this new host is. I have no idea.
Okay.
Do not ask me. I do not know.
Got it.
However, but like I said, yeah, so that's gonna be back. So who knows? Maybe there'll be a watch party podcast of that.
Ooh.
Or maybe Tommy and Diego will be doing a watch party of that when they see this old face on there.
So
here's hoping.
So this is gonna the U.S. season is gonna be the last one to air up there
on the Global, but it will still be on Canada's It will have a Canadian thing, but it will be on a different Canadian channel called CTV.
Gotcha.
And then there will be CTV has their own streaming service called Crave, which is where I get my Traders USA and other stuff.
We love Crave.
Of course we do. Everybody loves Crave. Crave. Oh yeah, Crave was where we watched Rocky.
Crave is also the critically acclaimed station or channel that aired Heated Rivalry.
Oh yeah. Okay, I thought it was Peacock.
No,
For you guys.
No, HBO Max, but they have like the Crave Media or whatever, Crave at the beginning of each episode.
Yeah, I've never seen Heated Rivalry. Don't ask me to watch it, please.
It's okay. It involves hockey.
I know it does, but I also can't really make any other additional comments on it without sounding weird. So I declined to answer based on my Fifth Amendment rights.
Got it. They have those up in Canada.
Yeah. Okay, but also, so possibility of me doing a watch party podcast for Big Brother. And then I'm going to be adding Hell's Kitchen, The Voice, and Masked Singer.
Interesting.
Now, The Voice is interesting because I've actually watched The Voice relatively often, enough to where I can hop in and watch it as a thing, but I don't do the live shows because they're basically just concerts, and I don't like concerts all that much. They're like the live shows and then the live voting results. Like, odds are it'll be me watching the blind auditions, the battles, the knockouts, and that's it. If I do The Voice as well as the Masked Singer, well, basically nobody in my house wants to watch the Masked Singer anymore, so I'll be watching that solo. And
I don't blame them.
Guessing, yeah, it's getting bad, but I still want to watch it because I like guessing. Except I was very mad at them last season.
Do you ever guess correctly?
I do. I guess correctly fairly often, actually.
Interesting.
I was mad because, okay, so a season ago, they had the third place finisher, which was Meg Donnelly. I was mad at myself. You know why I was mad at myself, Tommy? For like a good part of the month while the show was airing, while I was working, I was listening to the zombie soundtrack, and I was listening to Meg Donnelly's voice in my head. And I didn't figure it out until like the second last episode that it was her, and I was mad. I was very mad because I should have got that instantly. And then last season they did this stupid America's Insider thing where they revealed who it was, and I could have got that because I love Disney DComs and I love Disney Channel original stuff, and I love the musicals, which I know is weird, but I'm okay with it. We all knew I was weird. Hi.
I knew. I was just agreeing with you.
Okay, fair.
No.
Thought you had a question or something.
No.
But yes, but the point of what I'm saying is we're going to be adding Masked Singer and Hell's Kitchen, as well as I will be doing a reality TV rewatch where I'll be watching old seasons of reality TV shows with shows like Amazing Race, Canada, Hell's Kitchen. If they're censored, I hope they're censored because I have uncensored episodes and it's just a lot of swearing. Like, it's just too much swearing for one person. And then, like I said, as well as, yeah, so there's as well as any other random old shows I can find. I found an old show called Rockstar Supernova and Rockstar NXS. It's this old CBS show that they wanted to be a rock star. So I will be watching that in the part of the rewatch as well. But for people who are wondering what the hell the rewatch will be. And yeah, so these are stuff that you guys can look out for over on our Spotify as stuff that I will be doing. Tommy, any questions, comments, concerns, happiness? Happiness in every raindrop?
I feel like I had a question, but I can't remember. Must not have been important. We're good to
Fair
move on.
enough. All right. So that brings us into phase 2, which is the introduction to the Patreon. Now, the thing with the Patreon is, unlike other Patreons and stuff, this one, everything is going to basically be free. Every video we post will be free. There will be a support the channel button where you can subscribe and support the channel, but everything I post on there will be free for everyone to watch. Subscribing is optional.
FREE.
Yes, completely free. Currently on there is me and Tommy watching Rocky.
Adrian.
Yo, Adrian. I love Rocky. Can't you say I love Rocky? Hi, Tommy's cat. Hey, buddy. Yeah, Tommy's cat's cool. I miss your cats.
I do too.
Keep half expecting to see cats walking on the screens. Like in every podcast I do, and then I realize, wait, no, Tommy's not here for it. Tommy's had like the longest vacation of his life.
This is almost better than the 9 months that I've lived in the womb.
Okay, but yeah, so the Patreon will be free, and sometimes I'll be joined by guests, sometimes I'll be running solo, but over there on the Patreon, we'll be releasing full-length TV and movie reactions where I will be watching TV shows, movies, and reacting to them. Now, there will be a YouTube affiliation with it that I'll explain later in the phase 3 when we talk about YouTube, so stay tuned for that. I still why am I just watching these random shows to react to them and not post them on YouTube? Well, because one, YouTube has so many copyright issues that you just can't get around. And two, I have an idea for that, but don't worry. The ideas coming. So be ready for that. All right. But so yes, so all episodes will drop at 6:30 Edmonton time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Monday and Tuesday. We'll be doing comedy TV show watch, where I'll watch 1, maybe 2 episodes of a comedy. Sometimes it might be stuff I've seen already. Sometimes it might be rewatch. Sometimes it might be stuff you people have never seen in your life. Tommy, have you ever heard of a show called Corner Gas?
Corner Gas?
Yes. It's about a gas station in Saskatchewan.
No.
Highly recommend it, but when I do the reaction to that, you definitely should watch it because that's going to be one of them I watch.
Got it.
But comedies, one of the other ones that I want to do is Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Community. I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Is that a show?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine? You've never heard of Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
No, I have, but I can't
Andy
remember.
Samberg?
Yeah, that's a show. Okay.
Yeah, it's a TV show. Focus up. As well as other shows, but like I said, that all shows, I want to reiterate that all shows, movies, and stuff that we watch will be determined at a later date that will not be announced tonight to what shows and things I watch. Then that'll be the Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. We're skipping Wednesday. Wednesday's an off day. Thursday, Friday, drama TV watch. I'm highly considering Game of Thrones as one of the shows on here because everybody is just suggesting. Diego knows the Community.
Community.
So Game of Thrones is on that list. Possibly Heated Rivalry, but again, I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to get through that. Tommy, what's up?
I'll do it.
You'll do a watch of Heated Rivalry?
I'm already on like my 5th rewatch.
And post it on our Patreon? Go for it.
I'm here for it.
Yes, done. You could do the Heated Rivalry one, and I promise I will not watch it.
So when Heated Rivalry came out, it entered the chat. So the challenge Desperate Housewives, Heated Rivalry.
I mean, I don't know how you can sit through Desperate Housewives. I can never do it.
That is my favorite scripted show ever.
Oh wait, that's a. Oh, I thought that was real. Oh, I'm thinking Real Housewives. Never mind.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people mix them up. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I do mix them up. So I'm highly considering Game of Thrones on this list because everyone keeps suggesting it. It's like great way to get people in the door, as well as Gilmore Girls. Now I've actually seen a couple seasons of Gilmore Girls, and I actually thoroughly enjoy Gilmore Girls. Not gonna lie, low key thoroughly enjoy it. So that's gonna be probably on the list, as well as I've been wanting to watch Umbrella Academy for the longest time. Some
What's
show on
that about?
Netflix, as well as
Oh,
Wednesday.
not Wednesday.
I love Wednesday. Who doesn't love Wednesday?
I like Fridays.
No, I mean the show Wednesday.
I'm kidding. I'm
Jesus
kidding.
Christ, Tommy.
I do like Wednesday because that's when the challenge comes on.
You are the worst. You are the
Thank you.
worst person for this.
Damn.
It shouldn't have been you. I should have just done this by myself.
You hear that, Diego? Get in here.
And Diego's busy. And actually, I'm going to do something I haven't done in a few months. Yeah, so I'm back live by myself. I haven't done that in forever, Tommy.
You know what? It wouldn't be you if you didn't do it every episode.
I agree with that, right? Like, I haven't done that in forever. I think I did that to John a couple times, though.
How would he feel about it?
I mean, I'm sure he didn't hate it. I don't know. But yeah, so those are going to be, so that's going to be the Thursday, Friday thing. And then for Saturday, it's going to be never seen before movie watch. So basically something I've never seen in my life. Now, what those movies are, that's going to be TBD. And no, it will not be horror movies, Tommy.
Boo.
Tommy, we have a question from the audience.
No, but I know that they. Okay, so sorry. I don't know if the audience can see his questions or what. So
Yeah, they
Diego.
can. It's on the thing.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so no, but I know that they did have a couple episodes with the challenge people in it. There was Theo, Olivia, Ryan, Michelle, Devin, and Josh, and a few others maybe. But yeah, I have seen clips. I can't bring myself to watch that show though. Oh no, did he comment again? What, have you seen it?
Of course he's seen it. That's why he asked you if you've seen it.
Well, I don't know if he's like testing me on my challenge knowledge or what.
No, he's not testing you as challenge knowledge. He wants to see if you've seen Vanderpump Rules because we all know what Vanderpump Rules is. It's what gave us Tom Sandoval, I think. Tom Sandoval was on Traders.
Yeah, I got her.
It sounded like a deaf cowboy singing. And then a rewatch movie Sundays, which is basically going to be me rewatching a movie. Basically, for the first little bit of the rewatch movie Sundays, it'll probably be me rewatching MCU films, gearing up for Avengers Doomsday. But yeah. So that is basically, like I said, the Patreon. And when all this stuff is set to start is, again, TBD. And we'll be coming back. We'll be out in a later date and announced at a later date. But that is basically the Patreon portion. Tommy, any other thoughts and or feelings?
Go support us if you want to see more.
Agreed. Yes. And like I said, there will be like I said, it's going to be everything we post is going to be completely free. There will be a support the channel button. It'll be relatively reasonable.
That's $0.00.
Yes. Agreed. Glad you know. And so Tommy, here you go.
Got it.
All right. But yes, so that leads us into the YouTube portion. So basically, like I said, our YouTube's been slow going for the last little bit, but we will be bringing in new YouTube shows a few days a week. Basically on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So 4 days possibly. And there will be a Patreon connection to the YouTube thing. It is going to be 10-minute movie reviews, where basically when I watch the movies, so when I react to the movies on the Patreon and post them on the Patreon, after I'm done reacting to them, I'm going to hop on for a 10-minute movie review where I review the movie I just watched. So people who don't want to sit and watch me watch the movie can come to the YouTube and watch me react or review it in 10 minutes or less.
Ooh.
And so there'll be for the Monday, that'll be airing on the Mondays, and basically there'll be 2 episodes dropped 1 hour apart from each other. And so yeah, so I will be, like I said, it'll be a way to connect the Patreon with the YouTube and vice versa.
Sweet.
Which is a cool way of kind of bringing the worlds together, bridging that gap. As well as then on Tuesdays, pending when I finish the TV shows, there'll be a 10-minute TV show reviews where again I'll review the TV shows I just watched in 10 minutes or less. But I'll only do it at the end of the seasons. Like I won't do it after every episode because you can't really review a 30-minute or 20-minute comedy in 10 minutes. It'll be like a 5-minute or a minute.
Got it.
But I will post reactions following it on maybe on our socials after every episode. Should be fun.
Send me the links. I'll post them too.
Absolutely. I will send you all the links. You will get all the links. You will get all the links and then some. But yeah, so that will be the thing. Then on Wednesdays, I'm bringing something back. So hold up. I have visual aids for some of this stuff too. We will be bringing in, if this ever loads, which it did. Just give me 1 sec, Tommy. Oh, hi, Diego.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, my guy?
Diego.
Welcome. So you're watching and on at the same time. I love it.
Well, I'm probably gonna close the other one off now.
Okay, fair. I mean, you're literally our one viewer, so maybe don't.
Oh,
Oh no, it says live viewers is me. Okay, that's crazy.
You are alive, aren't you?
True. No, like live, like watching live.
I know.
Hi, Diego.
how's it going?
Good. How are you? Welcome to
I'm doing
FreshCon.
well. It's been a minute since we've had a
Had
chat.
the trio. Yeah, I know. We and Tommy, we've been going ham on this for the last little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna show the visual aid to the Wednesday thing.
Okay.
The Wednesday thing I'm doing. So hang on. No, that's not what I want. I wanted to share screen. There we go. Okay. Window.
Well, while you do that, why don't you want to watch Vanderpump Rules? Just curious, Tommy.
I don't know. I'm not too into like those shows. Like, I don't watch Real Housewives. I don't watch Vanderpump. I don't watch Love Island. Like,
Okay.
I don't know. Like, give me. Have you guys ever seen Joe Millionaire?
No.
See, I know what it is. It was kind of like that dating show from way back when, where they trick these women that this guy's a millionaire and he really isn't.
Yeah, so they made a revamp of it back in like 2020 or 2021 or something like that. But it was 2 guys. One of them was like filthy rich. The other one was like okay rich.
Mhm.
but like they were trying to guess like which one, like they obviously had felt feelings for them respectively and all that, but um yeah, I mean, like they still like did the show, and like women got eliminated each week and all that stuff. Like I'm here for those type of shows, not The Bachelor. I don't know, The Bachelor is just a little different, but like if you give me Flavor of Love or I Love New York, Rock of Love, all those type of love shows that VH1 aired,
Yeah.
I'd be down to watch those. But I don't know, there's just something about shows like Vanderpump or
Bachelor's weird.
Real Housewives or whatever else that I was referring to. Like I can't get attached to them. I can't just I don't know. I just can't watch them. I don't know.
It reminds me a little bit of kind of like Dirty Shore ish.
Yeah, I never got into Jersey Shore or Geordie Shore or any of the shores.
I heard Jersey Shore had their final season because on Slice they kept showing it. Like this is the final season.
Yeah, because well, they took like a 5-year break because they all pretty much like got married and had kids.
Naturally,
well, at least like half the cast did. And then like they came back to do like a family reunion type deal and did like 6 seasons of that.
God. All right. Well, the Wednesday show that's going to be on our YouTube. Sorry to like go back to what we were doing. Will be this Survivor What If.
Why are we here?
Basically, it will be me doing running simulations for Survivor seasons. Now, I know what Tommy and Diego are both thinking. Why aren't you running simulations for the challenge? Well, the only simulator for that one is just the duel season, whatever the season the duel 2 is.
Really?
That's the only simulation for it, is the duel. So running challenge scenarios with just the duel would be kind of boring.
Yeah.
And Survivor has up to 49 different simulations. But yeah, so we'll be bringing in a Survivor What If, where I'll be posting on the YouTube page me doing or running simulations of Survivor seasons. Correcting. We did a version of it a little bit, but one of the videos lost the audio. So I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen. It was our All-Star Season 2, which was annoying because it was basically the beginning of that video was me casting it. So the whole time is just me going like.
Oh, no.
I know. And me explaining it in somewhat thorough details, I might add. But
how do you lose the audio for that?
I have no idea, honestly. Zoom is crazy. But yeah, so anyways, Diego, hi.
Hello.
Welcome in. How were you enjoying watching FreshCon at the beginning? Do you have any questions?
Good. No, I was making dinner for the little guy, so I was catching some here and there.
Sure.
So I finally got done with that, so I decided to challenge you guys for a little bit. I'm waiting for my dinner to be done, so I thought I'd just hop on for a little bit.
Of course. Come on. You're always welcome, D. You know you're always welcome. And you'll enjoy part 2 or part 4 when we get to it if you're still on here for it. Because you are a huge, I know you and me are both huge movie buffs.
Yes.
Ish. So you'll enjoy the part that comes up. But the last thing that will be on the YouTube is E-Rock Reacts Thursdays, which will be on this day. I'll be reacting to stuff on YouTube, basically music videos, trailers, and other stuff. Maybe videos of my favorite reactors reacting to stuff.
There you go. Reaction to reactors.
Reaction to the reactors. Like etc. Like it'll be fun. But yeah, so that's basically, like I said, that's going to be the YouTube side of everything, where the episodes will drop at 9 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. MT time for anything. And like as I said before, all this stuff is TBD when it starts. The only thing I know when something else will, only part that I'm determined will start in 2027 is phase 4 of this, of FreshCon. But yes, so that is the YouTube side of things. Like I said, we are currently live on YouTube right now. Shout out to the YouTube people who are all currently watching us and loving us. And we had an amazing person commenting. And
I heard that guy's pretty good.
yeah, he's awesome. He is basically, like I said, he is the right, no offense to Tommy, but he is the real, true right-hand man of this podcast. He's the true backbone of this podcast, because without him, everything would just have no, like, lead-ins or outros or anything like that. And he is just, he's the one who does most of our graphics, too. He didn't do that graphic. That was ChatGPT that did that graphic. But
do you guys still do the keep it real, keep it fresh?
You telling me you just
Apparently he
don't
doesn't
listen to any? Yeah.
Oh boy.
I mean, he's
Classic.
asking for it.
Yes,
He
he
really
is.
was just asking for it. I mean, he doesn't watch us? Are you kidding me?
Do you still do the? Of course we do.
Of course I don't watch you guys because it's only audio.
Okay, fine, but you don't listen. You
His whole
take
Kansas
us.
season.
You're the one. You're the one who's literally had the longest sabbatical.
I was just testing you to making sure that you knew what you were doing.
Like, Diego, me and Tommy talked about it at the beginning, but like the fact that Tommy's had like a full, almost like 7-month sabbatical.
Oh yeah, right. It's the
Podcast
challenge.
is
Huh?
crazy. Because when the challenge ended, he's just done. Like, you and me then went on to do the Traders, and I've been doing the Traders, Survivor, and this.
Oops.
Like, I finally had a Monday off like 2 weeks ago, which was just wild. Which is just insane.
My bad, G.
All right, Tommy. Well, here we
Oh,
are. We are
Tommy.
at the massive phase 4, which is basically me announcing that we are going to be doing something kind of cool. It is the King FRICKA Fresh Entertainment Group production company. I will be producing my own sort of movies and TV shows, if you will, in a different formula, a different format, if you will. It'll be table reads, where people read the scripts out loud that me and, well, maybe possible other writers, right? There'll be ideas like fan fiction projects as well as normal projects, normal human projects. Tommy, be prepared to ask your questions as to why are we doing this? Because I'm awesome and I love doing it. And I've been working on a philosophy that I wrote on one of my cork boards up here, which is the first draft of anything you write will probably suck. So shut up and write it anyway. I've been
Statement.
fact, right? But anyways, so I have been over the last little bit developing like some ideas and projects that I'm happy to finally share some of them with you, as we'll be doing the table reads. This will be coming out in 2027. Okay, I want to be clear, this isn't done yet. And what comes of this is still up in the air a little bit, but I have a few lined up that we're doing. Basically, over the last little bit, I've developed my own DCEU.
Interesting.
I have put together like a chapter 1, phase 1 thing, as well as I've been writing the first project that's going to be the thing that gets people in the door, I feel like. If everyone sees this for a fan fiction, and as always, like I said, the fan fiction thing's cool because we don't really have to worry about people yelling at us or suing us. I hope.
Did you say DECU?
DCEU.
DCEU.
What's
Hang on,
that?
Tommy. I think I have something here for it. I think I have visuals. I do. I just realized I do have visuals. I do have visual aids. Hang on. If this ever loads. I did my own thing with it, and I managed to pull something kind of cool off with it. AKA borrowing. Okay, where is it? There we go. All right.
I'm going to check out your visual aid, and then I got to get going.
Okay. Check out the visual aid. When it... Ta-da!
Very cool.
I mean...
not worried about copyright?
Never worried about copyright.
I
basically given up on worrying about copyright. Diego, we love you.
Just checking.
Diego, as always, we love you.
All right. I got to get going. Dinner's ready for me, and I got to eat.
Nice seeing you.
Love you, buddy. Thank you for stopping by.
Of course. Bye.
Bye-bye. So that was Diego. He's hopped on for a minute.
So what does DCEU stand for?
DC is the comic book company. And an extended universe. Think of like MCU.
Marvel Character Universe?
Marvel Cinematic Universe. Focus, bro.
Whoops.
Focus, bro. You really... But yeah, so, no. For the record, people know we have a lot of legal sugargan that will come into play for that, so you need not worry.
Got it.
Because it's be labeled fan fiction, and fan fiction is fair game. If you look at it, if you go on YouTube right now and you Google like the fan fiction projects, like you can see other people's stuff and shillingabings. But yes, so the very first project that we'll be doing that will premiere, I'm hoping when I finish writing it, will be a Batman script. Because I've been developing my own Batman. Now, I'm actually going to hold off on releasing any trailers for this. I was considering reading the first minute of every script that were in development, but I'm thinking that we can hold off on that for a later date, for a official trailer. Tommy,
Okay.
don't be all sad faced. We've been going for like an hour. You're tired. You're not used to this.
I'm getting old.
You're getting old. You are old.
I'm an old geezer.
Yes. So that will be the very first thing we do, and then the next thing we'll do is I've been over the years, basically over the like 10 years or 11 years now, I've been developing my own TV show, and I'm going to release that to the public. And this is original, so it won't get any issues.
What's it about?
That is an excellent question, Tommy. It is called Corruption. And it is about a female whose brother dies in a house explosion.
Okay.
And actually, you know what? Better yet, I'm going to read you the first, because I actually have that ready. So let me read you just the first little paragraph of this.
Okay.
The teaser. Exterior. Powers family home. Night. There is a car driving down suburban streets. The car pulls up to this nice house. Kaboom. The house then explodes.
Oh, no.
Yes. So it basically, after following the events of their family's house exploding, she uncovers a series of clues that lead her to discover that her brother had a whole other life. A spy life, if you will.
Oh, no.
And so the plan for this is on April 5th, my birthday. Shout out to my birthday. We'll be getting the dropping of season 1, part 1, where I will drop the first 2 episodes on my birthday, and then a weekly episodic after that for the first 6 episodes. And then we will come back with the second half of the season 1 in August.
Interesting.
Yes. So that will be the project that we drop for that. Now, as well as there's going to be one other movie and possible more projects that will drop, but that'll be revealed at a later date. But last year I wrote one of my first films ever. It was 102 pages long. It is basically like Rocky, only instead of a man, it's a female. And instead of boxing, it's ultimate fighting. And it's called The Ultimate Fighter.
That's not a play on words there from something that's already out.
No, God, no. Gross.
Okay.
There's a TV show called The Ultimate Fighter, but
yours is a movie.
It's a movie, exactly. Well, it's a reality show. It's not really a TV show. It's a reality TV show.
Got it.
It's basically like the Challenge, Survivor, Big Brother, only instead of them voting people off, they fight each other to win UFC contracts.
Fight Club.
Hey, we don't talk about Fight Club.
You're right.
What are you doing, Tommy? You and I both know that we do not talk about Fight Club.
I meant Debate Club.
We also don't talk about Debate Club.
Oh, what do we talk about?
And Tommy, thank you for giving me a good suggestion for a movie to watch on the rewatch movies, because I've seen Fight Club.
Got it.
I don't remember much about it, but I watched Fight Club. But yeah, so that'll be the project that we release in July. And like I said, I'll be connecting into my actor community, the other community, the writing community, and we will be bringing this stuff to you guys in 2027. And I thought maybe I'd give you guys a little something extra for when I do talk about when we do the table read for my Batman project. I'm going to be doing Batman. I'm going to be Bruce Wayne.
Like playing him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, why not?
Gotcha.
But yeah, so that is basically the massive production company that will be coming up down the line. Like I said, this is all stuff that's coming out later because I'm still writing the current script. I'm actually, fun fact for those who want an update as to how that's going, it's about 46 pages so far. I know, I'm awesome. Don't What are you humming? Tommy, you have questions, go.
How many pages do you normally do?
It depends on the project. All my TV shows are about 40 to 50 pages long.
Oh my God.
And the one project that I did, the movie, the Ultimate Fighter one, was 102 pages.
Where do you find the time to do all this?
I make time, bro.
I can never.
I know what people are thinking. Like, yes, when am I going to find time to do all this stuff? I will make time. I am the time master. I will literally go back in time and make more time.
That's crazy. Can you make more time for me? Like, make my time infinite?
I mean, no.
Oh.
But I mean, I don't have ball hockey for another 3 months, so I will have a little bit more spare time on Sundays too.
Man.
But yeah, that is basically, like I said, so that is the last thing of that's phase 4 of FreshCon. FreshCon's itinerary. Probably me and Tommy will consider this being an annual thing. An annual FreshCon-y thing.
Okay.
But we'll see. But as far as this is the first annual.
We've got to rent out business. A hall. So we could have our own live audiences and all this stuff.
I mean, we have our own live audiences now.
Well, like meaning like in person. They would love to see us. They would love to see us.
We're not doing this in person, Tommy.
We have to go to like Coachella or something.
Why don't we just go to Comic-Con?
Or that. We could set up our own booth.
No, we're not doing that. We're doing it this way. We're doing it this way because it's more fun.
You don't think meeting fans would be fun?
We're meeting fans now.
Mm,
Okay. Well, any hoozle. This is that. Like I said, this was FreshCon. So, Tommy, do you have any other thoughts and/or feelings? Any questions or concerns?
no.
Maybe.
No, I'm just ready for the Challenge 42 to come back.
Yeah, we're all ready for Challenge 42 come back so you can finally, have some meaning in your life.
Please.
So you can finally be doing something productive with your life.
I'm
Because
over
it quite
here.
clearly sounds like you don't. If you want me to make time for you, it means you're clearly not doing anything productive with your life.
Yeah. I'm just working here endlessly.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you're like I said, as I mentioned before, like you have a lot of stuff going on the line. This is for everyone who wants to like check out our StreamYard or support StreamYard, and shout out to our sponsor StreamYard. Here's the link shared, as well as like I said, I will later comment on our Patreon with our Patreon link, so you guys can come on and support or watch me and Tommy react to Rocky, as well as everything we do will be over there, as well as the interconnections and whatnot. But yes, Tommy, I know you really want the challenge to be back, and don't worry, it will be. And let's hope and pray to the challenge gods that there is a way for me to watch it in Canada that does not require me to get a streaming service that I don't want.
Boo. That's not loyal.
It's totally loyal.
Man.
It is 100%. It's just, as I said before, no human being on the face of the earth wants to just watch random stuff
I do.
for no reason. I mean, I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch random shows about kids becoming ghosts in their own high school over on
What's that
Paramount.
from?
Or I don't know. It's some show called Spirits or some School Spirits or something.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
with the girl from Cobra Kai.
I don't know what that is.
Tommy's fired. Tommy was just relieved of duty.
He said, "You're here for this. And this is the last time you'll be here."
Yes, Tommy's been. The first annual FreshCon was also the last time Tommy could ever come on.
Sorry, guys. I keep ruining this for y'all.
So sad.
Man.
Okay. But as I said, we've been going on for like an hour and 9 minutes. Congratulations to everyone who came on to talk with us, as well as shout out to Diego for hopping on for a few minutes to hang out with us as we do this.
Miss you, Diego.
We love you, D. But Tommy, thank you for being the co-moderator for the first annual FreshCon.
You're welcome. Thank you for putting this on. Hopefully, I was able to help you out a little bit.
You were awesome. Don't worry.
He said,
I'll give you the note. I'll give you notes off air. Don't worry.
How many people joined you for the Survivor recaps and traders?
Oh, probably lots. I'm sure.
So like Matt, John, Diego.
Matt did Survivor. John did Traders with me and Diego. And then John covered for Matt a couple episodes during Survivor. During one of the more boring episodes of Survivor, I might add. It was an episode where 30 minutes of it was dedicated to Zach Brown coming on an island and spearfishing.
Zach Brown, is that a country singer?
I think so. He has some song about chicken fried rice. And something about cold beer on a Friday night.
Well, that's just every country singer.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't know. I don't watch a lot of country singers, so. All right. But anyways, as always, Tommy, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And thank you to everyone in the whole entire universe and galaxy and world. You could be anywhere in the world, but you continue to be here with us, and we love you for it, and we appreciate you for it.
Ooh.
Because you guys are all awesome people. And me, Tommy, on behalf of me, Tommy, Diego, John, and
Other hand.
no, because
Push it
then
to
it
your
just
left.
looks like
Push it to your left. Keep going to the edge of the screen.
no, because this is my left hand.
The other left. Nope. Nope.
I don't know, Tommy. We're not doing it. Anyways,
But you choose to
as
be
I said
here.
before, on behalf of myself, Diego, Tommy, Matt, John, thank you guys for continuing your support with the King Frick Fresh Entertainment Group. We will continue, or at least we all will continue to bring you top of the line quality content now into the future. And yes, and also remember to shout out Big Brother Canada and tell them to put me on their screens.
Hey, have you ever replied?
I'd rather not say. Go ahead and stream now.
What is that supposed to mean?